Hello South Africa, welcome to TV Mall, DSTV channel 173. Today on the home segment, we're looking at the Copper Supreme Induction Cookware, and I'm here with Chef Izelle. How are you, Chef?
Good morning, Ludwe. Very well, and yourself?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. What are we cooking today? We're looking at the induction pot set that's available for 799 rands. What are we cooking using this pot?
So today I really want to emphasize on the feature that these pots are non-stick.
Okay.
So I've decided we're going to make a quick and easy sticky chicken.
Yum, yum.
Yes, and the main ingredient for that obviously is then our raw honey.
Okay.
Because honey, first of all, caramelizes very quickly.
Okay.
And if we're going to be adding some smoked paprika, which also burns quite fast, it's going to give you the most beautiful, like, barbecue-y kind of aroma. But, you know, all of the flavor, none of the sticks.
Suddenly I'm hungry. You can get it today at TV Mall. If you want to place your order, it's 0861 000 173. You place your order on our website as well, which is tvmall.co.za. It's a very quick and easy transaction that you can do in the comfort of your own home. We're talking about a pot set. I've seen that chefs use copper pots quite a lot.
Yes.
Is that because it's great? It's a great heat conductor?
Yes. So first of all, when it comes to copper, I always say the best chefs always use copper to cook in. However, when it comes to copper, it tends to burn quite quickly the food.
Okay.
But that is what makes these pot sets so amazing, because at the end of the day, it is non-stick and you know, problem solved.
Yay.
However, it is also copper infused. So it's like getting the best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds, copper infused. And then it also has ceramic coating. I'm just going to grab one over here. We have different sizes, by the way, which we'll be going through later on, in just a bit. We are talking about durable cookware that you can use in your own kitchen. We said non-stick.
Yes.
As you can see, when you say non-stick, for me, immediately, it means that it's easy to clean, it's easy to maintain. Now, we're giving you the option to be a chef in your own home and use the proper cooking solutions in your own home. We're talking about Copper Supreme Induction Pot Set, and it's available today, right here, right now, at TV Mall. Give us a call on 0861 000 173 to place your order, or go onto our website, which is www.tvmall.co.za. You can also just let us know on social media. This product has been around for quite a while, and people really love this pot set. It looks stunning. Just look at that. The aesthetic is perfect. The color is beautiful to use in your kitchen, and it also really does get the work done. We're talking about even heat distribution with the copper pot set.
Let's actually talk about that just for a second, because I do feel it is quite important. Now, often when you start cooking, half of the pot will heat up, you know, faster than the other, which means it's uneven distribution of heat when it cooks. So when it comes to chicken, some of the chicken will be cooked and others won't be cooked completely, which often is a bit of a problem.
True.
The benefit by using these beautiful pots is the heat gets distributed evenly.
Okay.
And so again, another problem solved, and just another reason why this is the perfect product to have in your kitchen if you want to be all comfortable and confident in the food you're going to put forward for your family.
I love that. And then also, we're talking about a pot set. You're getting a pot set that you can use to cook the whole meal. So you can put vegetables in the other, you can put your stew, your chicken in the one pot, and then you can have, make your sauce using this small saucepan. Yes? You want to try it out? Give us a call on 0861 000 173. This is the Copper Supreme Induction Pot Set, and it's available for you today. Give us a call on 0861 000 173 once again.
Now, that pot is actually perfect for a soup portion for one as well. And then when you go to the bigger pot, you can almost say that's a portion for 3 to 4. And then this big baby is then obviously ideal for, a family of 4 or 5.
Okay. And you know what? If you have a bigger family, it makes it even more interesting. Challenge yourself in the kitchen. See if you can use this pot set to put together those beautiful meals, create those Sunday memories where you eat together as a family. The number to dial is 0861 000 173 to place your order, or go onto our website, which is www.tvmall.co.za. We are talking about the Copper Supreme Induction Pot Set. It's available for you today. Save 200 rands. This is valued at 999 rands, but today for just 799 rands, you get it today. Save yourself 200 rands. Copper Supreme Induction Cookware. We have infused with real copper, and it has ceramic coating as well. Let's talk about the
Yes.
induction bottom. So
Yes.
people usually see the induction bottom. They know that it works best for an induction cooker, but also the concern of using it on different surfaces,
Yes.
stove tops.
Now that is always a issue when you buy pots and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, you know, first of all, it does have the induction bottom, but you can use it on any form of stove, whether
Okay.
it is gas, whether it is electric, and you can even place this in the oven.
So you can bake with this.
You can, yes. Of course, now just always place it in the oven so that it's easy to take out when it comes to the longer handle.
Okay.
But other than that, it is pop riveted, especially this bigger one. So I would suggest make that beautiful, you know, homemade malva pudding. And this large one, if you are serving something for your family, it's ideal for that extra scoop and going back, you know, for that extra last little seconds that all of us is always like just dying to take.
Yes, and you always want to be the one to get the most generous portion.
Yes.
If you want to place your order, it's 0861 0000173. Now it also has it's made up of aluminium, aluminium body. Am I correct?
Yes, but it is copper infused.
Okay.
So that's why I always say, like, you do get the best of both worlds when it comes to this product.
All right, we're talking heat distribution. Even heat distribution, that means you're avoiding all the burnt spots, the hot spots, and the cold spots. Doesn't that so? Much like cold spots, hot spots are just as bad because you
Yes.
want your food to cook evenly in any case. If you want to place your order, it's 0861 0000173. Let us know on social media whether you're enjoying cooking using the Copper Supreme, how the experience has been. It's TV Molas A on Facebook and at TV Molas A on Twitter. Get yourself the right pot set so that your
Yes.
confidence also gets that boost.
Yes, but you know, just have a look at the aesthetic side of these beautiful pots. I mean, at the end of the day, these are so pretty. You can actually put them on the table once you have prepared that dish. So yeah, there's absolutely no reason to save yourself some time, and in the sense of not having that extra dish to wash at the
love
end of the
that.
day, because this is already presentation ready.
Easy for you to clean.
There
So
you go.
with this, because it's non-stick as well, it
Yes.
means it's easier to maintain. And can you use it in the dishwasher?
This one, yes.
Okay.
I think so. So this is sort of ideal to even put in the dishwasher. It is dishwasher safe because it's non-scratch.
Okay.
And that actually makes it ideal to keep it in your kitchen for longer because it's going to look beautiful. It's more durable for longer.
Let's have a look at that graphic with the pot set once again, just to go through the different sizes that you have. We're looking at the Copper Supreme Cookware, and it is infused with real copper. It's got ceramic and copper coating. So that means that you're cooking in a very effective way. You're saving yourself energy, you're saving yourself electricity, and you're able to cook nutritious meals. I want us to talk to Chef Izelle about healthy cooking using the right pot set.
So currently you can see I started frying some chicken here in the pan with some red salad onion. I used very, very little olive oil, and the reason for that is, first of all, this is a non-stick pot, which means you don't need to add all of the unnecessary oils and stuff.
True.
I obviously love making use of olive oil for the anti-inflammatory properties that it's got. You'll also see that currently there is no spice or flavor on this chicken, and there's actually a reason for that. When you want chicken to be as tender as possible, you always put the salt on when the meat is completely white.
True.
So we can see now it's slowly but surely getting ready, and this is now where we can start adding all our beautiful and vibrant ingredients. So we're going to put the temperature a little bit lower.
Okay.
And then we're going to add some balsamic vinegar. Oh,
Okay.
you can just hear that beautiful
Love
sizzle.
it.
And we're going to be adding some salt. Now this is a desert salt. It's the same as pink Himalayan salt, which makes it all natural. It is all local. It is from South Africa, which is absolutely beautiful. And then now we're going to be adding some onion flakes. Now onion flakes looks a lot like garlic flakes, except it's got the anti-inflammatory properties, and it's also a natural antibiotic, just like onion itself.
Okay.
And then now for the non-stickness, we're going to add beautiful honey for the goodness. You can see it just marrying all the colors beautifully together. But remember now, we're cooking in copper here.
Yes.
So already this dish looks absolutely amazing.
And I love how while you're moving while you're
Yes.
cooking, you can literally see it's non-stick and using honey and
Yes.
for it not to stick. That's a good one.
You know, even for those kind of chefs that like to caramelize onion with sugar, these pots are ideal because it is non-stick. I love making use of raw honey because it's even diabetic friendly. So raw honey does not spike your sugar levels in the blood, and that is all of the sweetness with all of the health benefits, of course.
Yay. And if you want to try out this recipe, look out for us on our social media. Chef Izelle will give you all the ingredients that you need as well as the recipe to try out this sticky chicken in your own kitchen, and actually try it out using the Copper Supreme induction pot set. Take a snap, tag us. We want to see what you're doing, and we love hearing from you. It's TV Mollis A on Facebook and at TV Mollis A on Twitter. Remember, you're getting this for 799 rands, a pot set that allows you to cook like a chef in your own kitchen. How
Yes.
about that?
I mean, it almost gives you that whole master chef like vibe in the kitchen. And just think about it. If you're going to be cooking with beautiful cookware, you're going to enjoy by default, enjoy spending time in the kitchen a whole lot more. So now it's time to add our smoked paprika. You know, the difference between normal paprika and the smoked one is I do find the smoked one's got a more intense, like oak smoked flavor, but it burns quite quickly. So it's always one of the last ingredients that you will add to a dish.
Okay, I just want to quickly talk about the lid that we have over here.
Yes.
It's got tempered glass. It's see-through. That means you can track progress on your pot while you cook. And then you also see how it fits perfectly onto your pot as well to ensure that you trap all the moisture in while you cook, because the nutrients need to be maintained while you're cooking, right?
Yes, so that is the one thing when it comes to these induction kind of pots that you cook, it really enhances your cooking time, which means you're going to lock a lot more nutrients in, because the longer something cooks, the more nutrients, especially when it comes to vegetables and stuff like that, it is going to release. And the fact that it is a glass lid, I absolutely love it, because for that reason you can sort of, even when you're steaming something you're putting the lid on, you are able to see that.
While we close off, I want us to have a look at the pot while you're stirring. It's non-stick. You can see that as you move it along, it makes your life a lot simple.
Yes, you can see that there with the honey. And I mean, like I said,
it's time to say goodbye, unfortunately. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Goodbye.